This is the second week that Alice and I are doing a Bible study from the book of Galatians in the apartment complex that we live here in Seattle. Even more so, we're the resident managers of the apartment complex, which means it's a very precarious position that we're putting ourselves in, and we want to be very careful and cautious because of all the ethical reasons, more importantly because of the testimony of Christ, that we're wanting to ensure all goes well. So as Mary is hosting this and we are attending, and our job is to share from the Word as we see that God has shown us, we're doing the book of Galatians. She asked for the book of Galatians, so we're doing this. Why couldn't it be like Philippians or maybe the gentle words of the book of Psalms? No, it has to be, the book of Galatians, which starts out with a stern castigation by the Apostle Paul when he's talking to the Galatians, and he's telling them how soon you have gone away from the gospel you have been taught to a different gospel, and you followed false teachers. Oh no, why do I have to start this instead of something peaceful instead, like bless the Lord, O my soul? That would be a lot easier. Now the group that we have so far is me, Alice, and our host, Mary. Oh, Mary is very gracious, and she's 85 years old, and as we are grateful for anyone that she will invite, you have this first part of chapter 1, verses 1 through 9, and it's a pulpit pounding, and it's a firm convicting one-on-one, which doesn't make sense. How do you gently counsel someone in this kind of sharp reproof and correction? Well, we know that all Scripture is given by inspiration of God, and as it is profitable for doctrine and reproof, for correction and instruction in righteousness, we understand that this passage, which is Galatians 1, 1 through 9, also has value to the individual, for me, for Alice, for Mary. And it applies to our personal lives and how we relate to our family, how we show our family that right is right and wrong is wrong. And we shouldn't be trying to see how close to the fence that we can get, how we can see what's over on the other side and what we can get away with. This is a good reminder that we need to understand what right is and stay with what is right, especially when it comes to doctrine. It was a good study. We enjoyed it, and we thank God with some really good hymn songs that we sang before and after, and we're looking forward to those that are going to be joining the group next week as we go through the credentials of the Apostle Paul. It was a good study. We're looking forward to more.